Okay, peeps, we're going to go and walk around the botanical gardens, which is this place here. I'm going to go and walk around in there so I can get some exercise and so you guys can see how things are. That's the restaurant that they have. That's the size of it. Just spend some time walking around in the thing, looking at the pretty flowers and the way it's all set up. So they got these things here. That's the zoom on the GoPro. These ones here, there's a little bee or hornet in there. I'm not going to do that with all of them. Only the ones that are interesting. I pull my pants up and keep falling down. Especially getting in and out of the car, you know. So yeah, I don't know how much of that you can see. Yeah, that tree, it's got all the spikes on it, all the way up. All these spikes on it. Is a, whatever that's. See how there's a bug there. It's got all these spikes on it. Possibly keep birds and that away from this fruit. A lot of plants do that. And there's these ones. Look at these ones. It's not a bad place, this. It's pretty cool. Mostly cool because of all the plants make a cool environment. They block the sun out a bit so it doesn't get so hot. I've seen them before. Interesting kind of plant. No park to see what they are. So I can't see a park. See, there's one right there. So we keep moving. Watch your step. Some of the pavements are uneven. The Flicker Gardens. Okay, so some bamboo over there. Look at this thing. It's an odd looking thing, isn't it? Oh, mozzies. Oh, look, marijuana. No, it's not. It's some other plant. It hasn't got the right leaves anyway to be that. Similar to that thing. Too thin. Marijuana leaves are right up. All them plants there. I haven't actually walked down this path before. I usually go up the other way. So maybe now we're going to be doing, I don't know, we'll see how long it lasts. Doing our walk every day. I've got to get my health up. I get my fitness, my health and fitness up. So walking's a good gentle way to do that. Start with. I'm going to go this way. So would be a river if it was running, but it's not. So there's one of those orchid type things, basket fern, something like that. I don't know. I need the thingy to help me stay standing up so I don't fall. Years ago, I was well practiced at green ants nest there. See it? I was well practiced at going up and down things and across rocks and, you know, all these sort of obstacles. Now just going up and down stairs is a big obstacle for me. Excuse that. Excuse my burping. I don't do it on purpose. I don't mean to do it. It just happens. It's just part of being human. More flowers. There's a really nice feel here, except for the mosquitoes attacking me. Be nice if that was running.
Morning.
Good morning. You got some nice areas here. You got this stuff here. Some people have this growing up the side of their house. Problem is it sticks to the bricks and that and breaks the house apart. So devil's ivy, it's a form of devil's ivy. There's other ones as well that you can plant and they grow up and they stick their roots through any little hole they can find. And if they find holes, they stick their roots in there and they make the holes bigger and bigger until the hole, like the wall, collapses or the plant becomes part of the wall. So, yeah. The big area there. So we'll do some more. We'll go this way. Looks a bit jungly in here. More trees, more plants. Big plaque on that one. I don't know what it says. Oh, it's a tea tree. Tea tree plant. It's a tea tree, or Melaleuca, as a lot of people call it. They make good health stuff out of it. They make thingos out of it. You can strip the bark down and make like a bag with it. Very versatile tree that you can use for a lot of different things, because the bark is like thick paper, so you can do all that. I'm following this creek again. You can do a lot with it. We used to play with it as kids. So nice little environment here. Big rainforest trees. Good thing is there's not a lot of people here, so no people to have to worry about avoiding. Caution alarms, that kind of thing. And shall we go that way, or that way? This person get past. I'm feeling this way. Let's go this way. Gonna have to put you down and pull my pants up again. Have to tie them up higher, tie them up tighter, because they keep falling down. Oh my gosh, I don't even have the freaking energy to go up that. Worse than I thought I was. Okay, I'm gonna have to put you down for a minute. Bastard mozzies. And you're almost out of power completely. Wow. Okay, so there's so many mosquitoes on me, it's incredible. Alright, so now have a drink of water. Alright, so let's continue. Battery's going to run out soon, so I'm going to run it until the battery runs out, and then that'll be it. I've got other things to do today as well. So that's the main street at the back, and then I've got these pretty flowers here. See, that's the mountain. That's where you go with the red and blue and yellow arrow. So yeah, so I hope you people are having a good day. We don't mind my heavy breathing. It's just my psychological thing. That's how it goes lately. And look at that one. Oh, a heap of stuff hanging off it. So yeah, I'll just wander around a bit for a while. Battery is getting low. It's on yellow, so it'll still last a while. I don't mind me moving around a bit because I've got to get rid of the mozzies. Mozzies stinging me. It was a good little like ghetto place, like a little hidey hole here, which was pretty good. And that's a bottle brush. So they got that like brush like flower. It's a variety of bottle brush. Don't know which one, but there's a variety of it. There's several different ones. Check out that flower. More up here. Do you think it'd be interesting to just do the same walk every day? Do you think that would interest you, be it used? I think we'd have to do a different walk just about every day, because okay, down into the mozzies or up into the, let's go around this way. See if we can avoid the mozzies a little bit. I didn't put any air guard on or anything, so that's how I like to work. No wheelchairs. My dad loves them. He's a pretty big paint lover. He reckons if you can't eat it, don't grow it. See those things there, those spoons there? They're everywhere in cairns. They make like a big basket around the bottom of the plant, and maybe they help the plant, I don't know. Could be symbiotic. You know, that word where one species benefits another species, or grows on it but benefits it as well. So don't know, it could be like that, because they'd catch a lot of water and they'd catch a lot of things. So another common vine. Yeah, seeds on this one. Seeds on that. And here voices. Probably gardeners. Have a few gardeners here. It sounds like it's out on the street. Another plant there. A lot of things cross this river. It's got no water in it, so there's another one of those things. That's a orchid for sure. Look at it. They're orchid-like. They stick on trees and they grow like an orchid. Oh, I wonder if that'll sit there. Get off, get off. Look, black ants, bull ants. All those spiders that look like ants. They've disappeared now. There's a spider here. Looks exactly like a black ant. It's supposed to be highly dangerous. You see that? I don't know if it is one of those spiders or not. It's difficult to tell. Yeah, that one, a little different. A different kind of insect. But that's Australian insects. We have them. Well, insects are all over the world. So, I mean, you know, everyone has them. That's too blown up. So yeah, try and block out people. I come up here one time and there was this Ulysses butterfly. Beautiful butterfly, big blue and green, and there was this little brown one. Apparently the little brown one's the female. The big blue one, that's pretty and everything, is the male. Which is pretty much the way animals are at times, because the male's usually the pretty one and the female's the ordinary looking one. Just walked through a spider web. Didn't even see it. A spider there. I would have expected to see some golden orbs, and you know, it's a bird spider, so it's big. Big because it eats small birds. Oh my God. pond there. That's probably where all the mosquitoes are coming from. The pond that's not running. Because any puddle of still water, mosquitoes are all over it. They lay their babies in there. It's only the female mosquito that bites you. So if I had as many women around me as I've got mosquitoes at the moment, I'd be a harem leader. I'd have such a harem. Just that hanging from a tree. With a spider. Oh no, I think it's a moth. There's spiders that make their home like a bunch of leaves. They pull a bunch of leaves together and they make their home that way. Oh. These are only tiny little things, but they're tricky. Sometimes steps can be a little bit off. And there was a thing that says that if a step is like a millimetre off, people will trip. And some of them are like way off. So yeah, look at these interesting plants here. They're kind of weird, don't they? It's half a sign there. Falling through a piece of branch there. Green ants on that tree there. Yeah. They get a bit stingy. They fold leaves over and make their home. So if you see folded over leaves in a bunch, they make their home that way. They look like praying hands. They could be, I don't know. I can't see a marker. Alrighty, I've had enough of these mosquitoes, so I think we're going to head back to the beginning, and I don't know if I've got enough time to do the red arrow, so we'll head back to the beginning and then that'll be the video for today, because I'm going to go and put fuel in the car and help friends and do all that sort of stuff. There's a spider. Little baby one there somewhere. Oh, these mozzies are really getting beyond me. I always go up, no sunscreen, no insecticide, and usually doesn't bother me. Because I'm getting older, it's bothering me a bit. Look at that. That is just thingo. They look like roots going down. I know I can video in the car until the battery runs out. Oh, no, actually I'll stop it. The battery will run out very, very soon. That's where we went up the stairs. Everything loops around in loops. There's another one of them ones. They look interesting, eh? They look almost alien, them ones. Yeah. There's a staghorn. A staghorn, I'm going to call it a fern, but I don't think it is. I just know them as staghorns. Up top of Australia, in the rainforest up there, they're everywhere. There's big, huge staghorns all over the place. All the different orchids up there, and coniferous plants and everything. They just grow in the creek. It's growing wild, you know. Alrighty. It's a nice little area just there to sit down and take it easy. A nice big tree. Every now and then they have a this plant with flowers once every 30 years or something, and it stinks like dead flesh. But lots of people come and view it. Lots and lots of people come to see it and smell it because it pulls. But yeah, it's happened I think once or twice since I've been here. These are very common plants. You see them quite a bit. Most gardens have them. See, this is another spider's nest. Spider's web, but they make it really small. Look at that. That is just a jumble of roots from the fig tree there. Alrighty, that's about it. That's the whole Botanic Gardens. So, that's all of it. I've been around the whole thing. So yeah, if you want to come to Cairns, spend some time, or if you're already in Cairns, spend some time in the nature, looking at the plants, bring some mozzie repellent, and enjoy the day. You have your wedding reception here, and they got a big restaurant just there. I think you got a book. Not really sure. Most places you have to book now, mainly because of COVID. So they've got a huge restaurant in there. Alright, this is where we came in, so that's the end of that, people. Catch ya. Well, that's the end of this video, so I'll catch you next time on the next video, which hopefully will be tomorrow, and which hopefully will be the red arrow, because in my thinking I'm going to do the red arrow, the blue arrow and the yellow arrow. Never done the yellow arrow, but I have done the blue and the red arrow. So hopefully I can plug up enough strength and courage to do that. I might have to do it little by little. There are a couple other things I've got planned though too, so maybe we'll walk through there, the other side. Maybe we'll walk to yeah, I've got a few things in the mix, so yeah, catch up.